SQL Server. For this project, you need to install Visual Studio 2017 or higher and SQL Server 2014 Express Edition. So once you buy this project, you will get this source code folder, then this installation guide, project report, and synopsis file. These are the database script file. You need to create database from this file. So first we will do database creation. I will start SQL Express Edition 2014. So once SQL Server 2014 starts, so you have to connect the database. And then you have to create one blank database. So I'll right click the new database and I'll type the name of the database. It is eIMS. Click on OK to create the database. So this new database will be created and there will be no table. So we have to create table by script file. So I'll just copy this path. Then click on File, Open, File. Then I'll paste the path. Then I'll select the DB script file. Click on Open. Okay, so this script file has all the create table and insert statement. So you have to execute the script. So it will create all the tables. Okay, this is the tables. This is the user master. We can use this data for login into the system. The default is admin, password is 123456. So what I will do, I will now open this project. So you have to, the source code is there. Okay. For this project, we are using Visual Studio 2017 Community Edition. So I will start that. So this is our Visual Studio. You can download Visual Studio Community Edition. This project uses Crystal Report also. So once you install Visual Studio, after that you have to install Crystal Report. And this can be seen in your About screen. So this project uses Crystal Report, so you have to install Crystal Report also for that particular version. So here you will see that Crystal Report for .NET. Okay. So once it is everything is done, you just need to open the project. For project, you need to just copy this path, then click on File, Open Project. So paste the path, click on Open. Then you have to select the solution or project file. Okay, so I'll select the solution. This will open the project in Solution Explorer. So you can close all existing open forms. Okay, here you have to do one changes in the app cls main.view file. There is a one connection string there. You have to change the data source name and your database name. Data source name you can find from your SQL Server properties. Just go there, click on RMS, copy this part. So whatever written in your system, you have to copy that, and that you need to place here, the data source. So you have to just paste there. Okay. Then this is the database name. If it is different, I am giving the same name eIMS, so there is no need of change. Okay, there is some Crystal Report is there. So for Crystal Report, you have to create one DSN. So I'll just show how to create DSN. You have to go your control panel, then administrator tool, then there is a 32-bit ODBC driver. So here you have to create one DSN called eIMS. Okay, so you have to just select that, give the name, then select the server, then you have to select Windows authentication, then you have to select the database, whatever you have given. I have given eIMS, and click next, finish. Okay. And then after that you just open any Crystal Report and verify your Crystal Report. Just double click Crystal Report. There is a report, database, and verify database. It should show database is up to date. If it is not showing, then you may set the location of that. So that is a called data source location. So you can create a DSN and you can map the tables. Okay. So everything is done. Now we will start the project. So you have to run the application and you have to type your user ID and password. Okay. So this is the main screen. All menu is there. So first we'll go to the user menu. Okay. These are the user can log in the system. Okay. So different type of users. I will add one user. So username Robbie, and here will be user type is say faculty update. So new user will be added. Now there is a student. So student first will come for inquiry, then this inquiry will move to the admission. So I'll add a inquiry. Okay, so this is the inquiry screen. So I'll create one add new. Then I have to type the name of the student. Say Aniket is the student name. Aniket Maiti. Date of birth, you have to put the date of birth. Then male, female, address, you have to type address. A mobile number, you have to type. Then qualification, the course, which course you want, review.net, and counselor, who is the counselor, then how he comes to the candidate, then what is the inquiry date, and remarks, and to join course, then update. Now the same student, again, the follow-up for the joining, so you can add the remark of the follow-up. So, update. This will add it. Okay. Now once this student confirm to take admission, then that counselor will select that student and click on admission. Do you want to take move this record to admission? Yes. So you have to just select the class name, which class you want to admission, roll number, and which the course. So you will and click on OK. Now this record is saved. Okay, the admission date is marked. Okay. Now once it is done, you can take the details of the admission. So this is the new admission. Okay. So you can edit also, like I want to change the roll number to 12 of that. So after that, this is student register. All student will be displayed. So I want to filter by student name, say A. So only student name belong to A will display. Okay. Now if I want to print ID card, so I will select the ID card. Say whatever the ID card, 7. 7 is the last student. On it will display. So whatever I have created. Okay. This is the student ID card. Take a print out and you can use. Okay. So on this is a faculty master. So whatever the teacher I have, so I can add new teacher also here, like name of the teacher, say Priya. Date of birth, you can put date of birth, sex is female, address Mumbai, telephone number, join date, then get. If you want to add new details, qualification, say MCA, okay. Now this is the register, faculty register. Whatever faculty we have, it will display as. Now this is a course. So already I have, this is the course. Okay. So only course which is active can be displayed. So if it is not active, it will not display. Like this Oracle, it will not display. So if I want to add a new course, I will click on add new. I will course them with ASP.NET MVC. Course description, you can put them. What is the amount? Say 8,000. Duration 3 months. Active. There 60 days. 5. Now this is batch schedule. Okay, so class I have created class 1. So this is the already available schedule. Suppose I want to add the new course or anything, so I can just click on add edit schedule. So I'll click that course name because I have not created. Then I can select the teacher. Okay. So it will added this particular slot. And click on update. Now this is the for examination setup. So first I have to give an examination name. Suppose I want to click on add new, then class 1, then exam name. Unit test, class 1, whatever name I can give. Max marks are 50, passing marks are 20, and then update. So after that you have to enter all the marks. So after examination, teacher will open this window and enter the marks. Like Onikat is she gets 50, but 53 is not the right one. 55, 23, 36, and 49. Then update. Once it is done, you can print a result also. Result. You have to select that test. Then this will history report will display. Whatever marks we have entered, it will display here. So I want to change the marks, so I have to edit it that this one for examination enter marks. You can select that display. It will display. So I want to give this 23 to 35 and then update. So if I click again, then it will change to 35 now comes. Okay. So once it is done, there is attendance also there, sign in, sign out. So every teacher he want to type his user ID and password, and he can mark the attendance with admin password. User ID. You have to type the user ID. User ID, you can see that this is user ID. Okay. So you have to type user ID. Sign in successful. Same suppose other user also want to number 3. So you also want 3. So I want to sign out. These details can see in master also, like user ID 1, password is 123456, month today is July, and year to 2020 view master. So only I have entered marks for today. Okay, whatever time I have entered, it will display. Okay. Now there is a fees also. There is like I want to receive a new fees. These are already added. So click on new receipt. Receipt type admission, student ID, or I can find the student also. Like I know student name start with A, Oniket. So Oniket details will come. So what is the fees, receipt amount, how much I want, 5,000. Then description, admission, fees, and update. So I want to add another field, new receipt, installment, and or I can filter also. Oniket monthly installment, say 8,000. Description, course fee, update. Okay. Now after that you can generate the report also. Like this is the master report. So whatever date we have come here, it will show like what is the date, present, absent. Then there is a report called student register. So it will display all the student in that. This is a new student we have added. So this data can be export or print also. Then there is a faculty register also there. So whoever faculty is the class, this is a new added Priya. Okay, that can be export to PDF or print also. Then there is a report called fees receipt. Okay. So whatever fees we have taken, this is 2 fees we have taken, total also come. Okay. So once you buy this project, you will get all the files, like these files, eIMS files, the installation guide, database, source code, everything. So once you get it, you can configure even your system and you can run this project.